What's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So it's been a week or so since Lightroom gave us their newest update that included the Generative AI Remove tool. And I have a lot to say about this. So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's roll the video and get into it. So it's no secret by now that me and Lightroom, we haven't been seeing eye to eye lately. I've had issues with it since they added the lens blur tool. I've had issues with crashing, using way more memory than it should, and sometimes taking 5 minutes to export one photo. But after completely restoring my PC, it's been running better. I also recently made a video about how I typically don't use AI very often because I enjoy editing everything myself. But I think Lightroom just killed two birds with one stone. After this latest update, my version of Lightroom seems to be running a bit smoother. Export times have dropped, and I'm not having nearly as much lag. But that's not what we're here to talk about. So I've been watching videos lately about the Generative Remove and some of its flaws as well as its strengths. And although you probably don't expect me to say anything positive about it, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you because I think it's awesome. Although I do prefer to edit and remove things the hard way, this is just such a cool tool to play with. I've already used it in these two minimalist fine art shots, as well as played with it just to see how much I could remove. And at one point, I ended up removing everything in a photo, leaving just a big blur. But the one photo I played with the most was this one. Now this is 100% unedited. I haven't made one adjustment to it, and I played with it for about an hour and a half. And I ended up removing the entire separating wall, the starting lights, the fence, and so much more. I wish I had OBS up and running to do a screen record when I was messing with it, but I just wasn't thinking about it. But I did save the photo. So without any further ado, check this out. Now, as you can see, it's not perfect. I could have spent more time making sure everything was on point, but that wasn't the goal. I pretty much removed and used the first option it gave me, and this is what ended up being the final result. Now, I'm not going to sit here and take my previous words and my thoughts back, but I will add to them. Sometimes AI is cheating, and sometimes it's needed. This Generative AI Remove is going to come in handy when shooting fine art photos, as well as for those taking vacation photos and removing people from your family vacation shots. But it's not limited to just that. It can be used for any sort of photography. But just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't take it as far as I did with this photo. This is now something that never happened in the real world. I didn't have that perspective, nor was that the scene in which the shot was taken. So it's not real. Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep this one short. So yes, AI is not all bad. It has its place within the photography world. So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell for future goodness. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, for photo prints as well as my upcoming Lightroom presets. So until next time, get out and shoot, and I will see you in the next video. Later.